has been criticised as a racist and fascist for tweets about 4 Democratic politicians earlier this week. North America correspondent James Glenday reports.
At an otherwise run-of-the-mill rally, this was an ugly moment. A fired-up crowd chanting "Send her back" moments after the president attacked an outspoken Somali-born congresswoman. In Washington, his close allies were unimpressed.
I wish he would talk about the policies and not the personality.
His enemies fearful minority groups could now be targeted.
I think the president put millions of Americans in danger last night.
As the criticism grew, the commander-in-chief tried to distance himself from his own supporters and a controversy entirely of his own making.
I was not happy with it. I disagree with it, but again, I didn't say that, they did.
Ilhan Omar was the politician singled out, one of 4 vocal Democrats who Mr. Trump recently said should go back to the countries they originally came from.
This president is racist. We have condemned his racist remarks. I believe he is fascist.
But it should come as no surprise that Mr. Trump's targets are from minority backgrounds and support left-wing policies that many of their more moderate colleagues don't. As the next election approaches, he's trying to portray the Democratic Party as much more diverse and radical than it actually is. That's because he could well find himself in a fight against a well-known candidate striving to win over America's political centre. James Glenday, ABC News, Washington.
The younger brother of the Manchester Arena bomber Hashim Abedi has appeared in court charged with murdering 22 people in the attack 2 years ago. He was extradited from Libya yesterday. The prosecution allege Abedi made detonator tubes for the bomb and bought chemicals that were used in the explosives.
Flown back from Libya yesterday, this morning brought to his first court appearance in an armoured police van. Hashim Abedi back in Britain for the first time since the Manchester Arena bombing. In the dock, he confirmed his name and his British citizenship and then listened as the names of all 22 people he's accused of murdering were read out. He's also accused of attempted murder and conspiracy to cause an explosion. His older brother Salman Abedi detonated the bomb. Hashim Abedi's accused of helping him, of buying the car where bomb parts were stored, purchasing 2 key chemicals used to make the explosive, and manufacturing the detonator tubes. His lawyer said he denied any involvement and was happy to come back to clear his name. He said he'd been held in solitary confinement for 2 years and had been tortured. Bringing him back from war-torn Libya has not been easy. It's been a long and difficult negotiation. And there was even a hitch yesterday when the private jet that was to fly him here developed a fault when travelling from Malta to Tripoli. The hearing lasted just 11 minutes and then he was driven out again. Hashim Abedi has now been taken away to prison where he'll remain until a court appearance at Oxford Crown Court on Monday when he'll appear by video link for a bail hearing.
Finance news now. Here's Sue Lannon. So